Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom die-cast review. Today we have Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Camaro ZL1 from 2018. This is where he won the Duel. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Duel 2, but I could be wrong. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't just look it up before I came in here to do the review, but I'm too lazy, so therefore I didn't do it. Another thing is, with my laziness, I don't have the box. I have the box, it's just in the house somewhere, and I don't feel like going and finding it, so I'm just going to review it without the box, so it's not really a big deal. But the reason I made this diecast is because I got to thinking. I purchased, so far, every Chase Elliott win at 164 in the Cup Series. So I'm like, well, where he's a champion now, I wonder if I should make all of his wins like the ones that weren't produced. Now, fun fact, this win was actually produced, but it got super, super rare. And the reason it got so rare was because not only it had a fix with it, so, like, okay, I want to explain that. Chase Elliott in the 2018 diecast series, I guess, or not the series, but like in the season for 2018. Just look at this. Look at all the specs, the sparkles, all that stuff on the diecast, right? Lionel produced it that way. So when Chase Elliott won the Duel, they did the proper finish of this scheme and made it into a diecast. So it's not rare because it's a win. It got rare because it was accurate, and back in that day, people hated. We still hate this diecast. This diecast was awful, god-awful, throw it away, throw it in the trash, but it was terrible, right? It was such a bad scheme that there was not one person that I saw review this thing that did not complain about it. Not one person. And I watched a lot of people review this diecast, and everybody hated it. From what I saw, everybody hated it, and I am one of them. It was just awful. So again, when Lionel produced the accurate colors and the accurate finish, the diecast community was all over that scheme. All over it. And then it got rare. So, with Chase Elliott being a now 2020 NASCAR Cup champion, it's probably going to be even more rare. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to pay freaking $50 for it. I'm just going to make my own. But I did look for the diecast, and I couldn't find it. That's how I knew it was rare. I completely forgot it was made. I didn't think two things of it, and it was gone. Because I'm like, no, it's fine. I don't really care about the accuracy of the diecast. I already bought the old one. There's no point in buying a new one. Now, this was before I really got into customs. So, here's the thing. If I got into the customs way back in 2018, I would have scrapped the current scheme here and bought the Duel win, and I would have just used it as a normal scheme. So, yeah, I kind of regret that, not gonna lie. But anyway, yeah, I did do the custom of this win. Again, I think it's Duel 2. He won in 2017, he won a Duel as well. So in 2017 and 2018, he won a Duel in each year. And because of that, I will be doing a 2017 Duel win as well, so stay tuned for that later on down the road. I haven't done any progress on it. I haven't done anything to it. It's just kind of sitting there at the moment, but it will be made. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review. So right here on the hood, of course, you got Napa. You got the weird specks and sparkles and all that stuff. It makes it look terrible, but I mean, with the race version, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Everybody knows how bad this paint scheme actually is, how terrible Lionel did a job on this thing. It is just horrendous. It is awful. Nobody likes it, and again, including me, it's so bad. But again, Lionel being Lionel, they mess up a lot of things. So, got the Napa right there, got the little hexagon, got the blue and yellow stripes right there, of course, going on to the hood. Now, they did change this for 2019 and 2020, I believe, and 2021, of course. 2021 got a whole new scheme. Okay, well, I wouldn't say a whole new scheme, but it did change for sure. Got the dashboard, almost a deck lid for whatever reason. Got the deck lid on the back, not on the front, of course. But you got the dashboard right there. You got a little bit of detail. Got the red and the silver right there. The Monster Energy banner, which is awful, might add. These banners are terrible printed out. Terrible when printed out, I should say. But you can see all of the specs on the 9 and everything. It's so bad. I don't know what cursed Lionel back in 2018 to make this, but it happened. Got know-how behind that. Got Elliott right there, of course, on the name banner on the back. Napa Auto Parts right there as well on the deck lid. Got the short spoiler because this is 2018. This is before they had the big spoilers. And the old headlights because, again, they switched in 2019. Fun fact, they actually switched mid-season. Why? I don't know, but they did. Napa know-how right there. Valvoline ZL1 Camaro. It's weird not saying 1LE, I'm not even going to lie. Got the number 9 right there. Got a little bit of a decal error over here, but that's just from Lionel. Napa Auto Parts right there. Sun Energy 1. Wow, Sun Energy 1. We haven't seen that in a while. Valvoline, Kelly Blue Book, got all those sparkles and stuff again. It looks awful. It's not as bad as on the white, it's okay, but on the blue, it's horrendous. It's so awful. It looks like a night sky, which is kind of cool when you put it that way, but when it's supposed to be just a metallic blue, no, it looks very, very bad. On the company and the diecast, matter of fact. Mountain Dew right there, you got Oxalta, I don't know what that one is, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tools, and Simon's there. Got the number 9, Flowmaster, Mechanics Wear, IR, and 3M. We also got some rubber buildup, of course, not a lot, but there is some there, kind of going up to the 9. Got a little bit, and I mean a wee little bit behind that tire right there. Onto the front end a little bit, well, on the side corner, I guess. We got the Moog Mel, Comp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco, of course. All kinds of rubber buildup right there on the front. Moving on to the actual front end, there's not a lot of, like, build up right in the center, but it is more on the sides than it is the center. You can see the splitter is a little dirty. You can see all the rubber buildup and stuff I put on there. A little bit more over here on this side, not a lot. I didn't do the black axles for whatever reason. I don't know why. I didn't. And I didn't do the, like, fading on the wheels either. I don't know why I didn't do that. I might have to go in and edit that. Honestly, I probably will. I'll probably paint those black and then do the fading and stuff on the tires. A little bit more rubber buildup right there. Not a lot, though. You can see the roll cage is silver. The dashboard is detailed. The steering wheel is silver as well. The steering wheel shaft. And then, of course, you got the gear shifter in there, which is also silver. Got the window net right there. Back to the contingencies and stuff. And you've got some gas leakage right there by the American ethanol ring. Then a little bit more right here around the wheel well. This is a little low-hanging, but I mean, I can't really do anything about that, honestly. But right here underneath, you can kind of, I'm just going to set that down right there. You can see the black, the silver, the red, stuff like that. So I got the gas tank painted black. It's not accurate to how it's supposed to be, but I don't know, I like it being red. It's a little bit different, just a little bit, but I do like it. Of course, you got the axles painted, the transmission painted, and the exhaust painted as well. The exhaust, I used to do silver, but now I do black because the reason that made me change the color is I was doing a custom of the Talladega flip for, I think it was Kyle Larson. And when he flipped, I saw the underneath of the car and it was black. So that just kind of made me, I was like, well, instead of it being silver, I should probably paint it black. And yeah, that's kind of how that turned out being black. But anyway. That should be it for this diecast review. Not a lot to it. There's no, like, confetti or anything. It is a dual win after all. Even then, I went a little heavy on the rubber wear, not even going to lie. Just to add a little bit more character, but, again, that will be all. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Upside down.